This is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises in sunny Spring Hill, Florida today. We are located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in Spring Hill, Florida. And today is February 21st, 2022. And I thought we'd do a little video here. On one of our other videos that we did the other day, someone asked us a question, what is better to invest in with generic silver? Is it 1 ounce rounds? Is it bars? What's better? So I figured we would discuss that a little bit today. And to answer that question is going to be kind of dependent on where you're located too at in the country, because each state has its own reporting laws when you go to sell, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's actually talk about the differences between rounds and bars first of all. So what I have out here is some 1 ounce rounds, some 1 ounce bars, 10 ounce silver bars, a 50 ounce, and a 100 ounce silver brick. I usually have kilos in stock. I literally just sold my last one, but we have some in the that are being sent to us from a distributor, so we'll have those hopefully by the end of the week. But this is kind of like a general layout of what we expect with generic silver. So really, between rounds and bars, there's really not much difference. A 1 ounce silver round, intrinsically, this is an Asahi round. It could be a Buffalo round, could be Sunshine, whatever. Is really no difference in value than a 1 ounce silver bar. These happen to be JM bullion bars. They really are worth basically the same amount of money. They cost the same to get. In the state of Florida, if you purchase less than $500 worth of value in generic silver, non-denominational silver or gold, you do have to pay 6.5% sales tax. So that is the advantage that coins have over generic silver at those price points. And then with your 10 ounce bars and your larger bars, it's all just $9.99 silver. So there's really not much of an advantage or disadvantage investing in bars or rounds. The one thing I will say, typically, as you get larger in size, so you go from 1 ounce to 10 ounce, 50 ounce kilos, 100 ounces and up, the premiums drop. So the amount that you have to pay over the silver value typically decreases as the pieces get larger in size, if that makes sense. But for example, like right now we're charging the spot price of silver plus $2.95 for the 1 ounce pieces, whether they're rounds or bars. We always have rounds in stock. Sometimes we have bars, but I don't stock them. It's just if someone sold them to us across the counter. And the only reason why I don't stock the 1 ounce bars is just simply because I don't like the way they stack in our safes. The rounds and the tubes stack a lot nicer, it's a lot cleaner, a lot easier to just to store. So value-wise, there's no difference. It's just a personal preference on my end. The rounds stack and stock nicer in our safes. That's literally it. And all of this is real common material, so it's not like it's hard to get rounds over 100 ounce bars or 10 ounce bars. It's all widely available, easily to obtain. So at the end of the day, there's really no difference except for the premium. So let's get back to that. Like I said, we're charging $2.95 over for the 1 ounce pieces. So whatever silver is, let's say silver's $24, you'll pay an extra $2.95 per ounce on the 1 ounce pieces, whereas currently on the 10 ounce pieces we're charging an extra $2.50 per ounce. So you save 45 cents per ounce currently buying the 10 ounce bars over the 1 ounce pieces. And then as you get into the kilos and 50 ounces, that drops again to 2.25 over. So you save an extra 25 cents per ounce versus the 10 ounce bars versus 70 cents per ounce on the 1 ounce. So the larger you go, the cheaper the premium is per ounce. And then of course on the big 100 ounce bricks right now we're charging $1.95 over per ounce on those. So that's really all the difference is. Now like I said, in the state of Florida, if you're under $500, you get charged sales tax on generic silver. Other states vary. I believe there's some states that you have to be over 1,000, and maybe even some that you have to be over 1,500. So you need to check with your local coin shop there. Of course, we do ship all over the country too, and we ship via UPS. We accept payment via wire, Zelle, or cash. We do not accept crypto. We do not accept any kind of paper checks or money orders, and no credit cards. But yes, we do ship to the lower 48 if we can help you with that, if there's not an available source to you locally. Now, the advantages of maybe not rounds versus bars when it comes time to selling it, but maybe coins versus generic silver is reporting laws. So we're in Florida. So in the state of Florida, we have to fill out secondhand dealer transfer forms when anyone sells us secondhand goods. So bars and rounds are considered secondhand goods because they do not have a denomination on it. Coins, pieces of currency that have it, like say $1, like an American Silver Eagle says $1 on it. That's exempt from all that, so it's not considered a secondhand good, so it doesn't have to be written up. When you go to sell, in the state of Florida at least, generic silver, with the paperwork, you have to provide your driver's license, has to be current, place of employment, thumbprint, signature, all that, and that goes to the local sheriff's department. Other states have different statutes. I believe like Georgia and North Carolina, California, they're very similar. But then there's states that are totally exempt. You don't have to do any of this. So that would be a conversation for your local coin shop, your LCS, and he or she can help walk you through that process. And that is always one thing I get back to, is why it's so important to, if you can, if you're within proximity to a good coin shop, is to try to develop a great relationship with your LCS, because at the end of the day, you're going to have questions about your investment, right? And the easy part is buying this stuff. You can just you can go on AppMax or JM's website and you can just buy away, right? Or you can walk in your local coin shop and just buy away. That's the easy part of it. The part that becomes maybe a little bit more convoluted is the selling of it. Like if you're going to sell to the online guys, well, you're going to have to ship your stuff back into them, and then you're going to wait and go through their process and jump through their hoops. Versus dealing with your local LCS, you can, he'll walk you through how to sell your investment in that state. And of course, we're always here to field those kind of questions too. We obviously know the state of Florida laws, so anybody that has questions about that, we can always answer those too and try to guide you in other states too. But we don't know those state statutes as well as we do the state of Florida. So investment-wise, bars versus rounds, really not much difference. One's as good as the other. Just as one takeaway point is, the larger the piece, the cheaper the premium, so the better the investment. Some people ask me though, well, it's got to be harder to sell a 100-ounce bar than it is a 1-ounce round. Not at all. We buy 1,000-ounce bars. We don't care. Any legitimate coin shop is going to buy whatever you put in front of them. It's not harder or easier to buy one thing over another, or in the seller's case, sell one thing over another. Any legitimate coin shop is going to buy and sell at will, regardless of the size of the piece. So you don't have to worry about that. If you're looking to get the most bang for your buck, go with the bigger pieces, whether it's a 100-ounce bar or 50-ounce bar. If you want smaller pieces where you can, parcel them out, like, hey, I didn't want to sell 4 or 5 ounces at a time, go with the rounds or the 1-ounce bars. There's really not much of a difference there. And just, find out, whatever state you live in, just find out what the laws are when it comes time to sell your items. And that's really all I got to say. If you ever do want to purchase any, like I said, we do sell and ship across the country, payment cash, wire, or Zelle. If you want to sell product to us, you're welcome to either bring it in and we'll take care of it for you on the spot, or you're welcome to ship it in. We have people that ship us in packages throughout the country almost daily. And we can process that. We send a quick check, e-check, or however you like paid relatively quickly. So, either we'll be happy to help with. And if there's any other questions or suggestions of types of videos you'd like to see, please comment and like these videos, please, guys. And hit that subscribe button too there in the corner of your screen. And we are Like I said, this is Vermillion Enterprises. We're at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Guys, send us any kind of questions, comments, whatever. We'll try to respond to them as fast as we can. We are incredibly busy, but we're not going to ignore you. All right? I appreciate it. Let us know if we can do anything else for you. Thank you.